The DevExpress web chart control allows its series to be bound to data in two ways. In this video, we'll explore option 2, dynamically creating a series based on the template settings that can be accessed via the webchartcontrol.seriesTemplate property. So let's get started. Let's start with an empty ASP.NET application. Let's add a new web form and title it Data Binding using SeriesTemplate.aspx. Now we're going to add an ASPX combo box to the page. Let's rename the dropdown to CB Series Data Member. This control has a client-side event that triggers when the index is changed and calls back to the server to tell the chart to switch views. Let's go to the code behind and add the following code in the form load to populate the combo box. Where you are here, add a couple of constants to the page. We'll use these later. Let's navigate to the DX 10.2 data section in the toolbox, and then drag and drop the web chart control onto the page and change the ID to chart. Set the width of the web chart control to 600 pixels and the height to 400 pixels. From the data section on the toolbox, drag and drop the Access Data Source control onto the page. Open the Access Data Source task list and choose Configure Data Source. Navigate to the MDB file. In this case, we're using GSP. There is only one table available GSP, so select it, hit Next, and then Finish. Let's change the chart client instance name to Chart. Change Series Data Member to Year. Scroll up to Data Source ID property and set it to access Data Source 1. Next, go to Series Template and expand the section. Let's set Argument Data Member to Region. Expand the Label section and set Visible to False. And collapse the Label section. Now let's expand the Value Data Member section and set Value to GSP. Next, click on the Events button and add a custom callback event. In the custom callback method, add the following line. Now create a Perform Series Data Member Action method. This method is going to look at the combo box, and if it is year, it is going to apply year to the data member. Otherwise, it's going to apply region to the data member. Go ahead and build and execute the project. And as you can see, this is a slightly more complex way to data bind, but it allows you to make a chart that loads the desired data automatically without having to create a chart for each query you have. Thanks for watching, and of course, thank you for choosing DevExpress.